Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Lingo 2, where we are slowly filling in our powers on our keypad. We've done some stuff over here. We have started running into a lot of letters where we don't know, or a lot of puzzles where we don't have the right letters to solve them, so we're slowly collecting our letter collection. Collecting our letter collection? Sure, why not? So let's go back over here. We have things like this least blue last wall. Also, I'm still bothered by this little circle that exists on some but not all of the boxes. I'm wondering if it is perhaps related in some way to whether that box's puzzle actually opens something. I don't know. I don't know if it relates to the puzzle itself, based on the fact that we have done a lot of puzzles without figuring that part out. Now, there's a dot that can be in another place where we know that that dot applies to more than one letter. Okay, we can't do any of these things. I know I check this a lot. That is an interesting thing of the result of swapping around the letters, is that it means that I spend a lot of time going, well, I went there before, but now I've learned a letter, so now I can go back and see if I have this. But then a lot of the times I go back and see it, and it turns out that, in fact, things. This is what we did last time, is this room. Which I had thought when I got to 0 it would do something, but it didn't. I know this doesn't require very many letters, because we could fill this in from very early on. Now, I don't know what it is. I just know it requires only sort of the early letters. I said it doesn't require very many letters, which is, of course, complete nonsense. Okay. Let us see if we can get anything over here. I don't think there's anything more over here for me to do. As in, I don't think there was ever anything over here for me to do. As of yet. I'm sure there will someday be something. Let's see. Okay, back here, there was sort of the brown area. This led to this area where I've got sort of the blue things that I've been on the other side of, but can seemingly only go through one direction and not the other, perhaps. Can't sort of walk into the orange yet. Honor our hint, Cog Rhino Hug Rug. Yes. Exactly. Oh, right. And then this connects back to the hallway of what I'm presuming is like the hallway of shortcuts. Oh, okay. Now there's more things over here. It says reversed W, oranges or orbs orange, P's prerequisite, inside the painting. I'm guessing this is a hint for what I'm supposed to put in these over here. But I could be wrong. Unknown. I'm going to be able to get into this, but that's going to require an E, I'm pretty sure, because I'm pretty sure it is looking for learn. Let's see. There's this where place. Brings me back here to do that. Hooray. I do have to say the music's much better in this one. Okay, and I can go to the top of the... Did I ever go through here? Maybe? Maybe I didn't. Let's see. I see painting. I see more purple cubes. Oh yeah, that brings me to the back of the purple cuboid, where I can still not quite clearly see. I don't think I'm supposed to do anything with the building that says think, think, think on the side, but maybe I'm supposed to think about the building that says think, think, think on the side. Let's see. Okay, yeah, the ones that are red won't even let me put in a letter. So I think that's basically its kind way of telling me, don't even think about this. Now, I've got this right. This is the thing, the empty set plant. Desert. I can't spell desert at all. Is it... Oh, wait, it's not drought, because I can't spell that either. I think I thought of that one last time as well. Yeah, I don't know on that one. About over here. Can I go through here? I cannot. What about over here? Can't seem to go anywhere over there either. But I've got this white area. Oh, that brings me back to the intro-ish area. I think that I had solved... Or I think I had solved everything in here I could, and that there was one left that I wasn't ready to solve yet because I didn't have the letter for it, but I might have gotten a letter since then, so I should probably double check, just to be sure. Never hurts to be safe or something. They could perhaps have a little indicator on the outside of areas as to whether there is anything in them that you can do that you haven't done. This is in here? This is rot. Okay, maybe that was the one? Let's see. Okay, I can see this maze now. Let's see, I can see that area over there as well. Yeah, I think that was probably the thing. Yeah, I'm just checking to see if there's any letters or anything that I can see. Obviously, there's lots more goody, fun. You know, more lingo to be had. Oh. Feel. Is this think? No. To be clear, I was trying to come up with a synonym, and I realized that, like, think and feel are in some ways opposites, but also they kind of mean the same thing. Feel. Is it touch? It is. Okay, let's see. This is where we went to the touch and to the feel of cotton, the fabric of our lives, or something. Hashtag sponsored, not sponsored. Let's see. Okay, so we're getting chase. Chase, huh? Can't do book. Track is too many letters. Also, I don't have an A, but other than that. Run is too few letters. Stalk, I don't have an S, and it's too many letters. Hunt. There we go. I bet it's in here some poor, rich, because it's opposite, because of the little opposite line. Okay. Let's see. Where else? I suppose I can always go up to the tower and look down and see if I see anything that sort of is leaping out at me. I don't think I'd really appreciated that there was a giant white building in the middle of this area. Okay, if there's a thing, I don't see it. Maybe these things are spelling out numbers of the order you're supposed to do these in or something? I don't know. Basically, if there's a thing, I don't thing it yet. But maybe I'll thing it later. Okay, that's the entrance. Oh, I wonder if the white building was like that white building over there. Because I know about that white building over there. Oh, and now here's the one that wants me to spell down, but I can't spell down, unfortunately. That is very regrettable. But it is true. Okay. Let us... I just want to check, make sure my number is still going down of the number of these that I have left before success and happiness, which is over here somewhere, I'm sure. To be clear, by over here, I just meant in the general sense of over here, as in here somewhere with me. Okay, maybe I will accept that I am not going to finish this area for now, because there's definitely the thing that requires the thing. But just in case, I would hate it to be the case that I abandon this area because I don't have the D, and it turns out that you get the D from this area. Let's see. Yeah, there's the up. Okay. I was trying to get back to the area with the tree and the question mark, because that has the little counter box. I should perhaps have explained that in case someone is watching this who didn't play or watch me play Lingo 1, that the boxes with numbers that are counting down are telling me how many puzzles are left in their area before... there we go. Okay, so it is only 2. Okay, so there we go. So we have successfully made some progress on that. Okay, there is a white building in there. I'm not crazy in this particular instance. Okay, we've still got that area. I'm pretty sure I've been here recently, but I'm going to try it. Painting. Okay, this is where you can unsolve things. There's a color that I can't do. Okay, so this is not yet fruitful, I don't think. But someday will be endlessly fruitful. Today's episode, we are going to do a twist where the episode just goes on until Tristan tells me that dinner is ready. So it could be long or short, who knows? But I wanted to do a little bit of this after earlier today. This will probably exist by the time you're watching this video in the dark recesses of the distant future. I recorded myself solving some New York Times crosswords with ranks. So those will go up on his channel. So if you want to go back and look for the zetamath and ranks solve some crosswords together videos, they probably exist by now. Is this Hugh? No, I can't spell Hugh. I was if I'm writing down something that is inspired by brown, red, yellow, It can't be bry. I don't even have a Y. Oh, it's bro. Brown, red, orange. Okay, it is just bro. Okay. What did it do? No one knows. But okay, it is really just as easy as bro, I suppose. A non-standard saying, we'll say. Okay, so maybe the smiley face means look around you, you silly Billy. It is very possible that is what it means. I'm pretty sure I've done everything in there. That would make it the equivalent of green in Lingo 1, I think, if it was just trying to tell you, look around you, you silly person. Okay, let's see. I made it anywhere over here yet. Can I go through the yellow wall yet? I cannot yet. Oh, I see there's a green line on the ceiling. I don't think I appreciated the green line on the ceiling previously. Okay, that red leads somewhere. Savory flavors indeed. Color. Okay, I don't think I want to go into the red area yet. I think that's the last area that I got letters from, but I could be wrong. Well, we'll do a quick glance. I need to put down my R, I know, in order to, oh, where did this L door go? Right, this turn, right, this gave me the partial, weird thing. Okay, so yeah, so you put the R in here, and then you can go through, not the P door, of course, you can go through up here, and look at these over here. Yeah, I don't have these yet. Okay. Bro. There's another bro. I'm a long way away from being able to spell cis, I will just note. Basically 2 whole S's away from it. It does seem to hint that... Is it hinting that I can get an F there? Because I don't have an F yet. And there is an F. Maybe I get the F once I get the rest of the letters for over there. Where? Where indeed? Okay, I'm beginning to feel like I'm slightly stuck again, like I'm missing something relatively easy by the fact that I am not good at, say, navigating these things in a coherent order. Okay, let's see, we've got this whole area back here. Okay, I got some of those. We've got the tree there. We've got a face that looks kind of unhappy. Back here, got more color walls for me to ram myself into. Oh, I think I have to ram myself into that side of the color wall. I was going to say I haven't been here yet, but apparently I have been here because this is where I got the M, it would seem. Okay. But through here is... It seems to me like even though I go through there and it's sort of mirrored, that I end up in a different place. Maybe I'm wrong. Feels that way to me. Should I try to answer this riddle? So we got this sort of hint over here for what letters go in the thing. So reversed W. So I think this is going to be if I'm just blind guessing based on these clues, I'm going to guess that that is a W-O-P something. Although I don't know a lot of W-O-P words. I will level with you. Although I guess there's no reason this has to be a word, is there? W-O-P. Something about the inside of the painting. There's an I inside painting. That is why I picked I. If you are looking for anything more sophisticated, I'm sorry I do not have it for you. Let's see. Whoopoo. Okay, I'm going to go look at this. Okay, so P's prerequisite sounds like it's the letter before P, so like maybe this is O. But then that one wouldn't be O. Less. But if this is O, then what is this? Orbs orange. And then inside the painting. So I'm assuming it's going to be a word, and so if I yoink the O from here, and yoink the P from here, and put an O in here, then I can try and figure out like what word can I spell if I do that. I can't spell whom, sadly. Yeah, I don't know. It is worth contemplating, however. Okay, so maybe we should go to Brownland if these areas aren't working out. Unless something is going to have appeared here. There's an A. I would love an A. Face, listen, bibs, they. It's probably the answer to one of those like compass puzzles at a later point. Is going to be that. That's my guess as to what that is going to be. Okay. Okay, there we go. Back over here. The brown building, I think, is... Is it over here somewhere? I don't think so. Let's see. There's the one that I filled in. There's a bunch of those. Oh, I think it's through the inn, is what I think it is. Oh, is it? Wait, I was just through the inn. Let's It's not over here. Oh, is it over through here? Oh, it's over through here, isn't it? Not through this way specifically. Not through there either. We'll eventually learn, we'll pretend. We know how good I am with directions. But I will blame it entirely on the fact that the game makes navigating difficult, and not that I am just in general very bad with directions. Brownland. I remember there were a couple that I had not yet solved in Brunland. Why is there this giant purple box here? There seem to be a lot of giant purple boxes, and I'm not sure I'm comfortable with that. Let's see. Yeah, this purple is assuredly not going to do anything yet, despite it being here and my ability to get like right around it. Let's see. I've got this symbol again, which sort of feels like it should mean something, but I don't think it does. Well, I mean, I assume it means something. I just don't think it means anything to me yet. Oh, this is the way to brown, because this is brown right here. More or less. Yeah, there's the one that's plant. If I go in here, then we get tree. If I go over here, we get to go in and see that there's a few of these that we can solve. Like this one that says color. It's not just brown, is it? It is brown. Okay. How did I not guess that before? But this star with the knot, I don't know what to make of it. Oh, that was the entrance. Wait, was this also the entrance? No, this is the way to the painting. That's the way out. I'm not looking to leave just yet. Oh, there's a down. I don't think there was a down before, was there? 23. Okay, well, I'm glad I thought to go down the stairs. It was very helpful. I was maybe being slightly sarcastic. It may not have actually been that helpful. It may have, in fact, been lightly infuriating instead, but that's okay. I understand you watch these because you want to see me slowly lose my mind. Not the platforming again. The green area from the last game all over again. I understand this is less platforming and more just like walking in a straight line, which is also not a thing that I'm very good at. Let's see. We can come up here. We've got all of those. Sprinkle. We've got all of those. Right, we even think we know what this symbol means. Okay, and then we've got these red buttons on the ceiling that I think are just lights, but maybe are something more. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I can do in here, although having gotten the brown, I'm sure, helps somewhat with something, probably. Sun. Who knows? Okay, so then what do these anti-plant things mean. So it's an anti-tree, and it's 6 letters long. And for the 800th time, it's not drought. So it's not branch. I'm just trying to think, like, what are the words that I associate with tree in some way? And on the other side, I go around to the other side, we've got plant, also 6 letters. Let's see, herbicide is too many letters, and I don't have them. Like, uproot would work, except that I can't use a double O. Like, I don't know, my brain is sort of fixated on this idea that what this is looking for is a way to get rid of a plant, which I have no evidence of other than that it vaguely resembles that. I can't spell wither, because I don't have an E yet. Let's see, what words are related to plant? And can't spell factory. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I am an easily confused Zeta. Okay, I know that I made it somewhere around here that let me get to some screens that were on the other side of the screens over there. I don't remember exactly what I did to do that. Rot. Where? Question. There's the bro. Okay, what else is happening? Okay, so how did I get to those screens on the other side of that? This may be a question worth contemplating. It was not through there. Oh, it was almost assuredly through here some way or another. Okay, it wasn't... Specifically was not this way, because the place I ended up was like on the other side of this. I think I ended up coming in through one of these 2 doors. Oh, was it if I went this way? No, I don't think so. I think this just brings me back to the hint area. It does. Okay. Where we've got this, weird hint about this. I don't think there's anything else here. Yeah, I could type hint. I'm not going to type hint yet, at least. Orbs orange. Reversed W. P's prerequisite. Inside the painting. No idea yet. It's like a screen that's going to turn on eventually. Let's see. I make it out of here. There's nothing else like inside here for me to look at, I don't think. There is so much stuff around here I'm not quite sure what to do with, because the, yeah, this was the place that I thought I was going to get an M, and it turned out I got a W instead. There's no chance that I can actually get the M, is there? I don't think so. Because of the way that this thing is empty. Very sad, very sad. But there are sort of two different versions of this. Have I forgot 10? Have I forgotten what? I realize I'm probably supposed to be paying more attention to what is happening over here. Okay, but then when I went through there, okay, that brings me there. Okay. Okay, I think I understand that. Have I forgotten? Forgotten what? I very well might have forgotten. Let's see. These were wilt, ham, gut, maim. Wilt would be a good word for a plant. But I can't make it 6 letters, I don't think. Let's see, I've got these brown pillars here for whatever reason. Okay, and there was this tower in the middle over here. Let's see, this is the other side of this, I suppose. Maybe I should try and get to the white area in the middle of this maze area. Oops, I think I went back the wrong way. Because there is that white building sort of in the middle of this that maybe is useful. It's right there. For what it's worth. Yeah, it's right there. I don't think I can get to it. So I think I've now sort of circled it on all 4 sides. And I'm not sure what to do with that. And I have this, which is very sort of tempting, like, oh, this is totally going to help with life. There's this red building over there, but I don't think I can get to the red building presently. There's the white building in there. I think I have all the screens except for the one that I can't currently. Let's see, there is a sign here that says right something. Right and right. 2 homophones. Let's see. Yeah, I'd like to be able to, like, just jump into this area and go explore that area. Sounds like a good time to me. But I think I'm going to have to get these screens first, or be able to open that area, which doesn't quite work. Laugh finished something. Okay. I don't... Spire. It's going to be tower, I bet. Okay, we will attempt to find our way out of the area. A terrifying thought is, like, what if I can get out of this area a different way, and I'm just sort of going to do this until I accidentally end up going out the quote-unquote right way? Oh. Isn't that... Don't I have... Okay, so I think I have 2 left, and I think they are sun, moon... and up, down, I think. Because I think both of them are actually open. Somewhat bizarrely. So I'd always thought these were only sort of open up one at a time. Okay. Oh yeah, this is where I got the G, I think, randomly in the middle of this. And that blue there sadly doesn't do anything. Okay, what is happening? You'd think maybe I'd write down directions for how to get out of here, but since this keeps happening. But that is not the kind of Zeta that I am. Okay, there's the moon for the 300th time. Okay, let's see. This area is very open. There we go. That got me out. This was, what if I'm just deleting anything? Like if I... Okay, no, if I delete that, I just close that off. Okay. Because I do have that, like, unsolve ability. Like, if I do that, that doesn't work. Okay. And to this, what did this do? That's right, I don't think this did anything. Unless it did something with that hole, but I don't think so. Okay, so unsolving those doesn't seem to do anything. There's that path that I was sort of encouraged to meander about in the maze area, but I haven't had any success with getting it to bring me anywhere, even though it sort of seems to me like it should obviously bring me somewhere. I could try that again, but that seems... well, it's been futile every previous time I've tried it, so it seems like I probably should not bother trying that. Okay, so all of that. Let's see. Here's the do you now, bro. I'm now just going to think his name is Bro. Okay, that one is that one. Why is it not red? Love to get in there. Am I missing some obvious thing that I can do over here? I don't think so. Yeah, that's definitely the downside of this structure versus the Lingo 1 structure, is that it is possible to be stuck where I don't have anything that I know of that I can fill in. Let's see, there is at least a screen in here that says color. Are there other screens in here that say anything that I could perhaps fill in? I don't think so, but there could be. Mistreat. Okay, well, there's another screen in here somewhere. So that's interesting, I suppose. Let's see, I don't know what I could do with that series of bizarre dots in the one diagram. Okay. Let's see. We shall perhaps say I don't think it's here again. But maybe it is somewhere and I'm just missing it, which is very possible. Let's see. Mistreat, and there's not one matching that over here. Yes, please just give me the E. Thank you. Okay, and it's not that it's back in here somewhere, right? Oh, maybe this was not this. The red-blue area over back here. That might be how I eventually got to the other side of the one thing previously. The red-blue area, meaning this sort of thing. Where I sort of wandered over, not that way, apparently. This did actually lead somewhere, I swear. Blue. Write the words, find the letters. I swear this did lead me somewhere, but maybe that was all a lie. Than. I need an A for a than. Let's see. Least blue last. Oh, I wonder if this is like a direction for how I'm supposed to go through this. Is that I'm supposed to save the least blue area for the last? Which would be like this way or something. Let's see. Well, if so, I swear I did actually get somewhere by meandering through here. Previously. But if that's true, I'm not... Oh! There we go. I don't know about that. Let's have a look at this real quick while I'm here. Interesting. Okay, yeah. It was like, I swore I remembered something like this being here. I don't know exactly how that corresponded to least blue last, but you never know. With these things, they are always a bit mysterious. Is this the door that just leads me? Oh, this door leads me to a black area, right? Okay, this is even more weirdnesses. Okay, we got that one. We can't get any of the others. And there's two sort of purple doors. Is this purple door? Okay, and then if I go through here and insist on going out the other purple door, it brings me to possibly a different dark area where I can spell koi? I don't know why there's a planet there. Like, would that be like an anagram or something? Oh, suddenly I could do these. Okay, so... Coin? Oh, it's like that, but you take off a letter. Turn, but you take off a letter. Okay. There's a giant S. Is this going to be link? Not. It's going to be like singular and plural, I bet. So I bet that the planet means plural. Okay, because the plural and singular of koi are both koi. Lock. Haha, I've got my S. Ooh, I got a little victory sound for getting the S. The little da-da-da-da. Okay, good. We've got an S. It feels like you can spell a lot of words with an S, doesn't it? Okay, we'll go back through here, because now there's still more things in here, right? It's not like that was all the screens. Okay, tuna. Okay, now I can do bison. Bison, yes, bison is bison. I am happy to report I know that bison is bison. Oh, let's see, and then, okay, so now, yes, the singular of, or sorry, the plural of bison is bison, whatever. Okay, yeah, okay, I think we might have all of the, relevant doors now. Let's see, can we go on the backside? We can apparently go on the backside. Okay, what about over here now? Now I have some of these that I can do. This is going to be rust. I think it rhymes with trust. If I recall the ziggy-zaggy thing. Or was the ziggy-zaggy thing the oh, this is a homophone. But then with the ziggy-zaggy thing, which meant like add a line or take away a line or something. Yeah, the so like this is like is it bust? No. Gust? No. Lust. What's lust? Okay, I bet this one's also lust then. This is like take away some letters. Want. Want. Not like. Want. Let's see. I guess I've got I, O, and U as my vowels. And I don't think I could do it before. Oh, is it lust again? Yeah, okay. So yeah, so it had to have the S is the thing I was keying in on there. Okay, so this red brings me to this end of the earth magnet place. And this blue brings me to the end of the earth magnet place. Okay, I think probably have to go through there. Okay, well, we figured this out. Okay, so it did involve going through this in some specific way that I don't claim I understand, but that I accept. Sometimes accepting is enough. Okay, I still can't do the eye or the wonder or the faint. But what else can we do with our S? Oh, I can spell sun. So I think I can go into this maze and I can at least do... Oh, I think I can do actually sun end up. So I think I can finish this area now if I find the two screens that I'm missing. Because I think one of them... Oh, no, it's down. Right. Because the opposite of up, but then the opposite of moon, I think, is going to be sun. I'm just going to verify that the opposite of up isn't like something that involves an S, like sad or something. And also, I suppose, convince myself that that's real, that I remember correctly, which is not always a given. That I remember anything at all. Let's see. Can I sneak in here? No. Okay, no spire. Okay, feel, touch, decompose, rot. Off, on. Let's see. Got that. My hope is that I will be able to finish this soon. In, out. Okay, let's see. We got that one. About over here. Cold, hot. Because if I do finish this area, it might... Maybe it'll give me a letter or something. I don't know. I don't quite know what to anticipate is going to happen if I finish this area, but it feels like finishing it is something I'm obviously being drawn towards because it's sort of standing near the start area. Now, I'm a little afraid I'm not going to find the place, or that I'm going to find it and it's going to turn out that it really is just up and down. Yep, there you go, up and down. I was hoping it was going to turn out that, like, oh, it's some other antonym of up that you can now spell because you have an S. Sadly not, but hey, still progress. We're down to one puzzle in here. Okay. Let's come over here. I still can't spell learn. Or what I presume is red, but I'll double check anyway. Yeah, I cannot. It's actually weird if you look at it that this is color, no symbols, and then the answer is 3 letters. Because color, no symbols, you'd think the answer would be color. But apparently it's not. Is the thing that I've learned. Erase. Oh yeah, I don't think this is really where I was supposed to go. Although one never knows. Flavors. No, I still can't do flavors. I like flavor. God, I made this salsa dona recently with jalapenos. Oh, so good. Highly recommended. Okay, let's see if I shove the R there. And I run up here. Is it going to be the case that I just needed an S for the remaining ones of these? That would be nice. Because then maybe I can get the F. No. Sad, but what can you do? So, this one I'm so close on that I think that something is up here that I might be able to get that last letter out of this soon. Partial. In the teal color box. that admittedly I never really fully understood in the previous game. Okay, we're gonna go back to the brown area, I guess. That's not how I get back to the brown area. And there's lots of these over here. That I still can't do any of, it seems. Well, I've got a lot of WASDA now. I've got like half of WASDA. If you think about it as like that's the whole goal. I was momentarily excited when that was open, but that wasn't the area that was closed before. Let's see. What about this area? No bits with theft. Can't do that one yet. This is still that area. Yeah, the thing's sort of telling me, hey, try stowing an eye, see what happens. Let's see. Is there any chance now that I know more words than I previously did? I've been in here before. I know I have, but I haven't in a little bit. Furs. Minute. Initial furs. Painting. Yeah, this is where the doors lead in this area is quite upsetting. It's not south. Okay, this one has an S. No idea. Okay. Still have the plant thing going on, which hell if I know what to do with. But let's see. Do I know more of these now? This area just seems like one where I have a lot of screens. This stroll? Oh no, this is like faster than walk. It's not... No, it doesn't have an A in it. This is sprint. There we go. Walk, but more. Okay. I'm very curious if I'm, like, missing some piece of the intended progression order here, just based on the, sort of, really? It's not shrink? I thought for sure this was going to be shrink. Based on the way I'm sort of wondering, around here feels a little unintended. How could it possibly not be shrink? So it's not more than grow. Oh, is it like... Maybe it's like get a little bigger? I don't think I know any words for that. Let's see, we've got those. Got those. We've got those. Yeah, I think we've done everything we can in here except for the one that I don't know what it is. Oh, and there's the painting of the eye. So that's something. Are there more areas in here that I can go to that don't just lead to, like this? Yeah, who knows what this is? This is the panda all over again. for those who are here for Pandagate. Wait, did this take me? Yeah, this... It's like that door doesn't look like any of the doors I have been to. Okay. Sadly... I don't think anything I can do with it yet. Yeah, there are... There was a reference to the center of the painting in the one area that was sort of a, I think, hint for... wait, is this a, like, all... Oh, no, there we go. Okay. Oh, this is the area I was talking about before. Where I can... fill in now. Crutch. Yeah, I would have guessed it was actually just such. These are all going to be the same, of course. Routine outshoot. Let untrue tie. Okay, so it sounds like it ends in utch. One of these flavors of utch. Can't be crutch for lots of reasons. CH. It's not going to be tough. Is it going to be touch? Oh, interesting. It doesn't have an S in it. Okay. Yeah, this is connected. So the brown area has lots of connections. But see, this is the one-way door that I was mentioning earlier that was incredibly confusing to me. So yeah, so naturally there's not anything else I can do over here at the moment. I do know I only have a few minutes left because dinner is almost ready. But I can look around for just a smidge more. What on earth is the anti-plant? That is the, this one just, it feels like I should be able to get this. But I mean, of course, I have no idea what the symbol means. Yeah, I do not know. The fact that it's plant and tree is somewhat galling. I can do my always check to see if I can get in that or that, and I can't. But it's good to check every now and then when we get a new letter. The S seems like it might be a very important letter, potentially. This is so long. Why did it have to be so long? Okay, there's the one box over here that I think is a color that I'm missing. This one over here. No, it's than. I'm just missing an A. It's like that's my reward for getting the A. Least blue last. I think that's somehow meant to be a hint as to how I'm supposed to get into the one area, but I absolutely don't understand it. Okay, but I am going to go in this area and see if I can make a little bit of sense out of the directions with the colors. Because there's the one that I can get now, in theory. But this doesn't really make sense, unfortunately, at the moment. Probably because I can't fly yet. I assume I'm eventually going to be able to fly. Please let me fly. I'd be very happy to be able to fly over this stupid maze. And then I could see what the words are saying. That I can kind of see if I put in a lot of work for it, but it doesn't seem like it's what I'm supposed to do. So far, anyway, that is my impression, is that it's not really trying to convince me to do that. Okay, yeah, I don't think there's any way it wants an S in there. In the 4 letters. Or in the color. See, I'm gonna just... It's a theta. Or it's an I. I guess it's an I symbol, is what it actually is. It's really hard for me to get away from reversed W being W. Keys prerequisite sure sounds to me like it is O, but then orbs orange isn't O. Inside the painting could be I because of the one painting that's an I don't know. A mystery to all of us. But I am going to wrap up here. Now 1S heavier than I was previously. Hoping to have my very own E soon. Because I feel like quite naturally the E and the lack of the E is holding us back a lot. I don't know what to do about it, but I think it is a quest that we have to eventually have an E. So anyway, so thank you for joining me today on this episode of Lingo 2, and we'll be back soon with more, so you can look forward to it. It's going to be all for now, though. I hope you always remember where your E is. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.